Hi guys, welcome to the Algebra 2 playlist. This is lesson 6 and these are National 5 exam style questions involving brackets. So as always, if you have not looked at the previous lessons, please do them first because I've tried to connect all the lessons together. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, just to start, just revision of the previous lesson, so multiply out these brackets. So you can use the box method, you can use split and repeat, you can use the FOIL method, whatever you are comfortable with. I'm just going to use the FOIL method here. So 8m multiplied by 7m is 56m squared. 8m multiplied by -4 is -32m. And I've got -2 multiplied by 7m, -14m. And -2 multiplied by -4 is a +8. And you're just going to simplify and it becomes 56m squared. Subtract 46m and 8. Okay, that's your final answer. Okay. So again, I'm going to very similar setup to before. I'm going to do 3 different methods here. You can see it's similar, only the second bracket here has got 3 terms instead of 2 terms. So let's get started. So first method, I'm just going to take each term in the first bracket and multiply it by each term in the second bracket. So x multiplied by 2x squared is 2x cubed. X multiplied by -6x, -6x squared. X multiplied by -3 is -3x. Okay, so that's when we multiplied that first x by everything in the second bracket. And now we're going to take the 4 and we'll multiply by everything in the second bracket. So 4 multiplied by 2x squared is 8x squared. 4 multiplied by -6x is -24x. And 4 multiplied by -3 is -12. In the next space here, -12. Okay, and then you are going to simplify if you can. So x cubed. Look at x cubes. There seems to be one term involving x cubed, so that remains the same, 2x cubed. Let's look at my x squareds. Got a -6x squared and a +8x squared. So you can think of it in your head as 8x squared subtract 6x squared, which is 2x squared. Okay, let's look at my x's. Got a -3x and a -24x. So that really means you're on -3 and you're taking another 24 away. So it becomes -27x. And let's just look at the numbers. And we've only got this here. -12 doesn't change there. So you've got 2x cubed, add 2x squared, subtract 27x, subtract 12. Split and repeat, the same as last lesson. You're going to take this first bracket here and split it up. So we've got x, and then we repeat the second bracket, 2x squared, subtract 6x, subtract 3, and then we take the second term, which is your +4, and repeat the second bracket. And then we're going to multiply it out. So x multiplied by 2x squared, which is 2x cubed. X multiplied by -6x is -6x squared. X multiplied by -3 is -3x. 4 multiplied by 2x squared is a +8x squared. 4 multiplied by -6x, -24x. And 4 multiplied by -3 is -12. Now you can see if you compare that to method 1, all of this is the exact same. So it's going to simplify to give you 2x cubed, add 2x squared, subtract 27x, subtract 12. and the box method. So we'll put this second bracket here and the first bracket here, and you're basically in the area of each of the boxes. So 1 here becomes 2x cubed, negative 6x squared, negative 3x, positive 8x squared, negative 24x, and a negative 12. And again, with the box method, you can see that I've highlighted these two boxes here with the x squared terms, and it should simplify. And these boxes here in pink with the x terms, and it should simplify. So if you were choosing to use this method, you could simplify them in your head, or if you wanted, you could write it all out and then simplify. But I know that it's going to simplify to give me the exact same as the previous two methods, because it's the same question. Okay, and that's us. So again, you decide which method you prefer, which one you like the best. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so this again is very similar to the type of questions you will get in the National 5 exam. So I can see that this part here, we sort out this part here, and I'm going to use the box method for that. So I'm going to write my 4x here and my positive 1, my x here and my negative 1 here. So in this box here becomes 4x squared, this box becomes positive x, this box becomes negative 4x, and this box here becomes negative 1. Again, if I wanted to use the box method for the second bracket, I really like the box method, I can go with the box method. So I could draw another little box. Okay. Put x squared here, negative 6, and I'm multiplying by 3. So it becomes 3x squared, negative 18. Okay. And then all of that kind of really needs to be simplified. So from my box over here, I've got 4x squared, add x, subtract 4x, subtract 1. And then from this bracket here, I've got a positive 3x squared and negative 18. And then you're just going to simplify that. So the 4x squared and the 3x squared becomes 7x squared. Let's look at my x's. I've got a positive x and a negative 4x. So that becomes negative 3x. And we've got a negative 1 and a negative 18, which becomes a negative 19. And that is your final answer, okay? Again, you could have used the split and repeat, or you could have used the folio method for this question. You just have to do whatever suits you. So for my class, please pause now and make sure you've got that example down in your jotter. Okay. Again, I'm going to use the box method for this. So we've got my x squared, my negative 6x, and my positive 1 on top, and my 3x here, and my positive 2. I'm just going through this quickly now because I have got all the skills you need to solve this. So in this first box, it's going to become 3x cubed, negative 18x squared, positive 3x, positive 2x squared, negative 12x, and a positive 2. Right, so my x cubes, you can see in terms of x cubes, I've only got one term that contains x cubed. So I'm just going to write that out. So 3x cubed. My x squareds, here's my x squareds now that I'm highlighting. So I've got 2x squared, subtract 18x squared. We'll do that in my head, and it becomes a negative 16x squared. And when we look at my x terms, got a negative 12x, add on a 3x. So that becomes negative 9x. And then I've got a positive 2 just sitting there on its own. Nothing has been added or subtracted from it. So that's my final answer. 3x cubed, subtract 16x squared, subtract 9x, add 2. Okay, please write that down in your jotter for me. Okay, that's us finished. Just a very quick lesson, guys. This is your exit questions, and these are actual exam questions from 2019, 2018, and 2017 past papers. So this is part of your homework. So good luck and thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Bye now.